What's happening, people? You are live on Wednesday night with Will Cranny, your host for the evening, the UK's most feared comedian, Frankie Allen, and the boy we call Brutally Brilliant, all the way from Middlesbrough, James Kilvington. You are ready. You're in for the night. It is a live Q&A. We're going to bring people into the chat. We're across YouTube. We're across Facebook. So if you've got any questions, please drop them in. First of all, James, you're all settled here, mate. What's been happening?
Just relaxed. Obviously, we've had a bit of a fucking nightmare, a few technical issues. Frankie's having a nightmare. I don't know where he is or where. Can you hear me, Frank, still?
I'm kind of in the dark now. What's been happening is Will, about 2 hours ago, said, let's have a rehearsal. So he has the rehearsal and he says, okay. So put everything away. And then we've made about 7 attempts to get online with this. It keeps going off. So I put all the stuff away.
You say all the stuff, it's one fucking tiny light, cost you about £5.
Then Will comes on and says, we're going to try a new link. So that's where we're up to now.
Nice one. So what we're doing tonight is we are going to be able to give people the opportunity to join the chat, join in with us, and come on for the live Q&A. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to invite people with this link. There will be a link on Facebook and on YouTube. Let me just put that in now. And basically, people are going to be able to join us. So first of all, Frankie, tell us what's your day been looking like?
Well, it's been a great day, really. We went out this morning with Jack Ryan, a mate of ours, comedian. He used to do some support work for us. And went and got a takeout, you know, kind of meal to go from a place called Mockers. And then came back here and had a little bit of a gab. Basically, I've cleaned up my fucking place. Since then, we've just been trying to get this up and running. That's all, really.
Nice one. Kilvo, what have you been up to?
Just trying different lights. Trying to get the lights on here. Hello?
Can you hear us?
You can hear us, can't you?
I can hear you. I thought you were talking to Jimmy.
No,
yeah.
Kilvo, how are you, mate? All good?
Yeah, we've just had a bit of a night. It's fucking pissing down around here, so I've kept having power cuts all day, so I don't know. I'm trying to work out. So if the lights just go black, I have paid my bills. It's just obviously, it's just a power cut that'll happen. I'll just have to talk to you in the dark.
Hold on a minute. Don't tell me this is saying it's lost access to our Facebook account. If you're on Facebook, please do comment because I don't know what the fuck is going on here. It's saying it's lost access to the Facebook account.
I wonder what? Is it just messing about?
Are you talking to me then, Will?
Sorry, no, I think it's fucked up again for some reason. We'll find out. We're still live on YouTube though, just in case. But
I can hear you a little bit, but it's crack.
Hold on. Yes, play. James, you're on fire, mate. People are saying it's dappy and all the rest of it. I can see all three of you. Okay, brilliant. Dodgy wiring, Facebook fine. Okay, sounds. But I can't comment for some reason because it's lost access to my Facebook account. So, Frank, finally, we're all on. Any questions from people that want to come in? Feel free to throw them in here. Let's go to some people.
Let me go upstairs. I'll try and upstairs. It might be better upstairs.
Okay.
I'll try this upstairs. 1 second.
Nice one, Matty Maxwell, Keith Wilton, letting us know what's happening. Kevin, live. Appreciate it all. Darren Coward coming in here. This is excellent work from Frankie.
Okay. You're in Frankie Allen's bedroom now. Obviously, there's no birds here as usual. 1 second.
You have to fucking hide all that money, Frank.
Fucking hell. All my money's been pinched in here. Let's see. You there?
Yeah.
Is anybody there?
Wait a minute.
Is this like a wind-up? Are you doing this as a sketch show?
Fucking living nightmare.
I might just start pretending to be frozen like this.
Living fucking nightmare.
Right, okay, let's fuck it off then. Fortunately, if Frank thinks it's a living nightmare.
Just fucking light in here.
We're on?
Yeah, we can hear you, Frank.
Very good.
Can you hear us?
Okay. can hear you.
We all good. Brilliant. Let's talk to some people. This seems like it's a little bit
Okay.
more relaxed. 162 people in the chat. Massive thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. We are doing a live Q&A with Frankie Allen and James Kilvington and myself. Please do throw your questions in and we will have a good chat to you. So finally, it looks like we're fucking sorted in action. Frank, tell us about the fan on the ceiling, people are saying.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Tell you about what?
The fan on the ceiling.
Tell you about what?
The fan on the...
Hello?
Apologies to everyone
What
once again in the
I can't
chat.
hear a word. It's all crackling like a bot.
Yeah.
Hello?
As usual.
It's off an old airplane.
Are you using that fucking... What was that thing called again? The cute...
Is this the paranormal hour?
This is a fucking joke, you know.
What you saying?
I've been railroaded into doing this chat, and all of a sudden that fucking... Oh, mate. Fucking hell. Kick from studio. Take out the stream. Kilvo, we're going to have a chat, mate. Frank's backstage. We apologise to everyone who's tuning in. We thought it was going to be cool. And I don't know what the fuck's happening with Frank's 3G/4G Wi-Fi, whatever the fuck it is. I hope we haven't disappointed a lot of you, but I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Everyone's saying Frankie's got plus net broadband. Can
you still hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
I think it's the windmill on the ceilings. They use them to do the Wi-Fi, you know, in the house. He needs to turn them on, them windmills on, and then the Wi-Fi start working.
The lecky windmills. Kelly says someone get him some Wi-Fi. Kelly, he has got Wi-Fi, but I don't think he's attached to the Wi-Fi. Let's see. Get the other piss can back like last week. Frankie's on dial-up still, probably using old dial-up and he's bootlegging next door's Wi-Fi. I mean, we can try and get him back in the chat. If you want us to get him back in the chat, please do give us a thumb up. Let us know, and we can always try and get him back in the chat. But right now, we can see him backstage, and it doesn't seem like it's happening. Stan says no disappointment. Thanks for trying. Frankie's a legend, mate. We're trying our best, aren't we, Kill? What were we trying to do this evening?
Yeah, we've been trying to get Frank on. I mean, Frank's up for it. Frank's geared up. He's dying. Frank's dying to get out there and talk with you all. But like I said, there's someone up with that fucking Wi-Fi signal with Frank or whatever he's using, 3G or Nokia 3210 or something. I don't know. But
yeah, everyone's saying get him back on. But I think he's backstage now. We'll try and get him back on. See what he's saying. Frank, you're back in the chat. People are wondering where you've been. Can you hear us properly?
Well, look, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
yeah.
It's no good me coming all the time if no one can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, put a thumbs up if you can hear me. That's great. So I'll nod to any questions. If anyone can sign language, if you can sign, or Braille. I'm prepared to do Braille.
Let's see. We've got
I will do Braille or sign.
Young Dave's in the chat. He said, hello, lad.
Code.
What? Go back to where you were.
Where you were was perfect.
Where you were was perfect, Frank, when you first came back on.
No, but it went funny. It went funny in that place as well. I can't go back to that place. I've got no plug for my fucking phone there.
How much battery you got left in it?
Okay, you on?
Well, I've got it plugged in the wall now, so it's plugged in now, so it'll be okay. Just a fucking living nightmare. Can you hear me now?
How the fuck is it a living nightmare?
Living nightmare.
Because it keeps going on and off. Every time we put it on, you can hear me, but you two sound like robots. I feel as though I've been abducted by aliens. And I'm just in this fucking room and I'm trying to talk and it's like I'm drowning.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you sometimes. Other times all I can hear is crackle.
Yeah. Nice one. So everyone's saying you haven't paid your lecky bill.
Yeah, but I knew people that say stuff like that, kind of anti-Scouse thing. But no, everything's paid for. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just gremlins, they call it, don't they?
Yeah, someone says it's Derek
Things
Corey.
that get in. Everyone's saying what?
It's Derek Corey.
Hello? Everyone? Derek Corey. Derek Corey's dead. This is fucking... Well, you've got to be the worst organizer in the fucking world. Okay, Jimmy, are you still in? Hello?
I can hear you, yeah.
Hello?
I think I'm the...
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Will?
I'm off this. This is no good. It's no good.
Cool. Kick from studio. Boys and girls, we apologise. This has taken 2 hours out of my life for Frankie Allen to do the usual classic and throw his toys out the pram. So, what can I say? Kilvo, how are you anyway, mate? Let's have a chat between me and you.
Great. I've had a bit of a bad neck. Like I think I've slept on it funny in the last few days. So I'm walking. If anyone's seen me walking, going for walks, there's nothing up with me. I've just done something to my neck. So if I'm pulling a few faces, I'm not getting a fucking gobble off our lass or anything. I'm just sat here, just chilling. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's see. We've got Mark who says, that's right, blame Will. Fucking hell, where there's a Will, there's a fuck up. Tell me about it, mate. I can see Will just ending this live any second now. Make my head is exploding, I'll be honest. Look, you can join the chat. People can join the chat. Let's bring them in. I'll just comment this link on the Facebook. And if you join in, feel free to come in and have a chat with us.
How many have we got in? Now I can't see. Will can only tell me what's going on at the moment.
160 people in the chat. Loads of fucking comments coming in. And I think people are losing interest, mate, because of the fact that fucking it's right there. Let's see. So the StreamYard link, if anyone wants to click that StreamYard link, that will mean that you can join the chat, you can get in with us, and we can have a bit of banter. Mate, this you might have to turn this into a counselling session for me because my head's exploding.
No problem. What have you been doing today, Will?
I've been writing a grant application, mate, for fucking 7 hours. So it's all great. Everyone's saying, where did you get your 80s sofa from?
This is our last as well. It's our set sofa, but it's actually, I got it from an old porn film that I was watching before. And I was really into the porno that I was watching, and I thought it's a nice sofa. So I rang up Ron Jeremy, who was in the porno at the time. And because Ron Jeremy's going to jail, he give me it as a good discount. So it's all right anyway. Yeah, it's a good discount porn sofa.
Tony Riley saying Will's fault in it, mate. I don't understand what my dad's game was there. Let's all chuck in for the gift gaff 4G router. Jody Melling saying very, very true. Kelly's asking where the M&S supplies are. I ain't got any this evening because I've been fucking railroaded into doing this chat by Frankie, and then he's had a tantrum halfway through. Will's head looks battered. It is. I have to say. Kilv, we've got a nice comment for you here. It's from Lebo Boy. He says, you've done good, James, when you've supported Frankie. I'm hopefully doing a stand-up gig at the Stand in Glasgow when it opens back up.
Yeah, I'm funny enough, if you say about the Stand, I'm doing I'm on with a comedian called Mike Milligan. We're doing a double headline show when the Stand opens back up, but that's in Newcastle. Scotland-wise, obviously, I've been speaking with Will who's sorting a lot of my dates out as well, and we're trying to get a date in Glasgow and Edinburgh. We're trying to get the Stand and trying to get on there and do my own show that I'm sorting, so it should be good. I love the Glaswegians as well. I used to work with a lot of them, the good people, and so are all this.
Look, we got some people backstage. Stuart Salvo, who I've never met before, either live on a live stream or in person. He's always commenting in the chat. Let's bring him in, Kilv. You know who he is, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know him.
Mate.
How are you?
I'm all right, man. How's it going? The fucking narrator of fucking Big Brother.
I'm from fucking Middlesbrough, not Newcastle, you thick cunt.
Some fucking difference.
Stuart, listen, mate. Kilvo doesn't know this, but Stuart is an impressionist. Is that right?
Well, not really, but I do a few.
Where are you from, Stu?
I'm from Bolton.
Bolton.
Yeah, No, mate, I'm telling you, you can do belted impressions. Well, come on, Stu, you've got to do it. You're in front of like 150 people here. Let's go. What are you gonna hit us with?
Come on, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Come on, do it. Get to the chopper. With the ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine.
Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger or Jar Jar Blinks?
Nah, it's fucking Kermit the Frog.
Well, let's see what people are saying from Stu about Stewie here. We've got okay, let's see what's happening. Everyone's buzzing. James, do you like cold sausage rolls, mate?
I know Frankie's on about that. I'm not getting on this. I don't like.
Fucking Greg's is on about all the time.
Yeah, I'm not on this Greg's crap. Like, you know what I mean? I'm into me hot chicken parmos from Middlesbrough. You know what I mean? I'm into me hot food, not this shite fucking cold fucking sausage rolls.
So, Stu, fill us in. What's been happening, mate? What have you been up to during the lockdown? Have you been working or?
Yeah, I'm working, mate. I work at fucking Aldi, don't I? So.
Oh, fair play, mate. So you've been cracking on.
Yeah. You get a few knobbit, like, you know, they've got some like new restrictions and shit now. You know, with the masks and that.
Okay.
And like, if anybody comes in without a mask on, we've got to tell them to get one on or leave the shop, or they've got to show the you know, the badge.
Yeah.
And if a couple come in, we have to tell one of them to wait outside because it's one person per household. And like, we've had a few people kicking off with it and shit like that. We had one guy come in not yesterday, the day before. We told him to get out, and he started walking off, fucking screaming at the manager, and he booted the bin over near the entrance and shit like that. I'm like,
fuck off! He's kicking off.
That was Frankie.
Yeah. Honestly.
Anthony Sykes is saying to you, Salvo, Bolton is the best for cars pasties. Is that right?
Oh yeah. There's a massive cars pasties down in Bolton Town Centre.
Nice one. Well, Stu, lovely speaking to you, mate. I'm going to dip you out and I'm going to get this Ben Edwards in the chat. So, boss, speaking to you.
All right, yeah.
In a bit, fella.
See you in a bit.
Okay, so we got French Rod in the chat. I reckon that's Andrew, but we'll see. Andrew, are you joining in with us? Are you keeping your screen covered? Or is that actually French Rod?
Oh, it's me, French Rod.
What's happening, Rod? How are you?
Very well. The money from the grants, it bought me a new bread shop, you know, in Wales.
That's it.
I even got a couple of sheep.
Brilliant. Yeah, mate. I'm going to swap this round. I'm going to throw Ben in for a sec because we'll see what he's saying. Ben, what's happening, mate? You okay?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Yeah.
We can't see you, Ben.
Where you coming in from, Ben?
Cheshire.
Can you hear us?
I think he's on a fucking submarine.
I think Ben is on a submarine. Crazy gang, cheers. This is great. We're trying to get people in the chat. As we said, if you want to tune in on YouTube, just click this link. For some reason, the Facebook one won't work, but I will go on Facebook now and I will put the link in. And if you want to join in with me and Kilvo, feel free to. Kil, for anyone who's joining late, please tell them what happened with Frankie earlier.
It was meant to be a 3-man show. It's now a 2-man show because Frankie couldn't get his Wi-Fi, 3G, whatever phone he's got working. We don't know where. I'm assuming Frankie might be living in a cave with the signal that he's got. I don't know what's happened with his signal.
I think he depends on the same network as Frank. Is Ben on Mars? Is he a Frankie's? Hold on a minute, Kilvo. There's a legend who's joined the chat. Big Keith is in the building. Big Keith, what's happening?
Big Keith.
Can you hear us, Keith?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you, but it's a little bit Frankie Allen-esque, mate, with a bit of an echo on it. How are you?
Like your dad.
Very, very similar, mate. What's been happening?
Well, I don't know if we can do this now. Can you really hear me or not?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. So I'm going to ask all the questions to you, Dad. You know, like, the whole thing we done for me there.
Yeah.
He wasn't savage enough, and he's done it really well, but he never done it savage is what I wanted, you know what I mean?
Mate, you'll have to get a refund on that, or you'll have to get them to do it again for you.
But it's the birthday, mate, so I want to do a proper one. You know what I mean? A proper one.
You want to go to all those bars on your bed, basically.
Yeah. I was going Pilbo, alright?
Good mate, are you alright?
Yeah, I've seen you for a while, so.
Keep him well. I'm just hibernating until the shows start again.
Hey, Paul said that Frankie with a syrup on. Yeah, he's come back into the chat.
This is weird, isn't it? This is weird for me.
It's brilliant, Keith. Well, listen, I'll let you crack on, mate. Lovely to see you. And I know you've been asking about young Dave.
Yeah, young Dave, cracking fella. Get him on the. Is he on that now? Is young Dave on now?
Young Dave, I wish young Dave was on now. We're going to try and get him on. He's had a bit of a tough week, mate.
That's weird. That is so weird. You've just both been talking about young Dave, and it's just texted me now. It's just came up saying, watching you and Will live now. Great.
Brilliant. Well, listen, lovely speaking to you, mate. We're going to drag some more people in the chat, so I'll shout you in a bit. Nice one, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, let's see. Ben Edwards has joined back in. Ben Edwards, he's still in the Frankie Allen household. Have you still got shit Wi-Fi?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
No,
yeah.
we can hear you, mate, but we can't see you.
Hang on.
Oh, what's happening, Ben? Are you okay? We can see you now, mate.
There's Big Ben.
You in from, Ben?
Cheshire.
You're in Cheshire. Whereabouts in Cheshire?
Nantwich.
Oh, Nantwich. Okay, I know Nantwich.
Yeah.
So, look, first of all, I've got to apologise for Frankie not fucking turning up tonight and delivering the goods.
I know, I must be on the same Wi-Fi as him, because mine's shit.
I know, tell me about it. What's been happening? So what's been happening with you, Jordan, the COVID in Nantwich and all that?
I've been working through it, so...
What you do, Ben?
Work for Cheshire East Council on the highways.
All right, so... Yeah, I can't... You haven't got your... Have you got your kit off?
I've just had a shower, but...
Oh, fucking hell, mate. Put it away.
Fucking hell, I thought it was Naked Martin coming
covered up below.
Fucking hell, lads.
Little fella's awake.
Good. Say fucking hell. I thought he was just going to get his cock out on a live there.
We got loads of people. We've got loads of people coming in, Ben. So I want to try and drag a few more people into the chat. So look, lovely speaking to you. Keep yourself well, mate, and have a good week.
Yeah, you too.
Nice one.
See you, mate.
See you after, bud.
Andy Sykes, what's happening?
What's happening, boys?
Right,
where are you, lads?
Just there, boys. The old gypsy life. You know what I mean? The old gypsy boys.
Oh, nice. Whereabouts you based?
I'm in Chippenham at the minute.
Oh, fair play to you. Fair play to you.
What are you doing there?
Just there, just in the old van. You know what I mean, boys? Living it up.
Fair play, lads.
Just chilling out.
What's happening anyway?
So you're in the middle of nowhere and you've got better fucking Wi-Fi than Frank.
It'll be better than where you're at, won't it? Sat on that big brown settee, won't it?
Seen that fucking big
with them teeth like a transit van. Right?
Seen that Rockport jumper he's got on. You got that jumper from the 80s.
That big brown settee. So give it back to me a cam when you see him.
Right. Well, listen. Lovely speaking to you, Dan. I'm going to get Mark Paul in the chat. It was nice to meet you, boys. See you in a bit.
He used to sell that Rockport jumper out.
Mark, what's happening, fella?
All right, kid, how are you?
Mate, you're much clearer and you sound a lot clearer than Frankie Allen fucking did. So we're made up to see you in the chat. How are you today?
I'm all right, kid. I'm just watching a match. I'm over in Manchester at the minute.
Oh, Man City are playing Villa, aren't they?
Yeah, they're playing Villa. It's 0-0.
Are you a City fan?
Oh, well, from Manchester, I don't wear fucking clogs and I'm not from fucking Poland.
fair play to you, Mark. So what's been happening, Mark? What have you been up to the last few months and that? Have you been working still, or?
Yeah. Hey, sorry about me hair, mate. I just keep playing with my hair. Yeah,
a bit
of lockdown, bit of this, bit of that. But if you remember a couple of weeks ago, when you was on one of your streams, I was asking Frank about the Napoleon in Manchester.
Okay. Yeah, I know he used to do it a lot. He reckons that when he got told that I was going to be born, he was working on the Napoleon Inn that day.
Yeah, we used to go there every Friday afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of girls on, and Frankie was on every Friday afternoon, and he never, ever, ever missed a show. Not once.
Honestly, on a Friday afternoon, you used to go to every single one?
Every single one. We'd finish work and we'd get there. We'd get there about maybe 2 o'clock, something like that. They'd have a couple of girls on doing whatever they do, and then he'd come on. But there was a guy there, and I was trying to ask the lads the other day what was his name. But I mean, you're going back, what, 20 years ago now, maybe more. And you didn't really paedophiles and all that weren't really that big, like, you know what I mean? But there was this cunt used to come and watch us, and he was a fucking weirdo, man. Oh, fucking hell. And Frank used to say,
come and watch it. He used to come and watch you do what? Like,
no, obviously he came for the girls, like, you know what I mean? But it was a bit of a fucking sicko, like, you know what I mean? And Frankie used to rip him to bits. I think his name might have been Colin. He used to go, here he is, Colin. He's been at the fucking school gates all day. He was fucking ruthless, man. But what a guy that Frank. And I used to have a restaurant. I had a couple of pubs and a nightclub, and I had a bar, a restaurant in a place called Failsworth in Manchester.
Yeah.
And I contacted Frank one night, and we'd only been open about 3 weeks, and he come and did a gig in the restaurant.
Oh, fair.
You could only sit 50 people in the restaurant maximum, and he just did. He came with his own PA system. He set the PA up. I think he came on his own. I'm not sure, but anyway, he came with a PA system.
Won't get fucking Frankie setting a PA system up.
Well, yeah. Well, hey, judging on tonight's fucking fiasco, yeah. And he just walked around the restaurant, but unfortunately for Frank more than anybody else, it wasn't the right crowd for this kind of material, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Where everyone was trying to eat and he's fucking effing and jeffing and blah blah blah. But hey, it was good, you know. Good. Hello.
Can you hear me still?
I can hear you, James. I think Will's gone now, has he?
I think he's I don't know if he's on the same fucking Wi-Fi as Frank now. It'll just be me and you talk.
You know what, mate? I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna join you on the chat. Is that all right, James?
Yeah, I don't even know what Will's done here. I think he's bailed. I think it's just me and the chat now on my own. So this will be coming out on Frank's page. Will's head will be farting now because it'll just be me.
Go back to Ron Jeremy. He's very good, you know.
Right, I'm gonna get going myself because I don't know.
He's in trouble, like Ron Jeremy. You know, he's going to jail.
I know. That's what I said. That's what I said earlier on. I said.
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah.
He's been.
He was a bit naughty in his day, trust me.
Yeah.
Right, listen, James. I'm going to let you get going, kid, okay?
All right, mate. All right. Right, see you later.
See you, pal. Ta-da, mate. Bye.
I don't know what's went on there, everyone, but I'm in the show on my own now, so I'm going to say bye because I can't see any fucking comments. I can't see nothing. I don't know what's happened, but I'll get going, and I'll say thanks very much for listening. And thanks very much for watching this big fuck up tonight. Thanks very much. I'm James Kilvington Comedy. Get me page followed, James Kilvington Comedy. I might go over to a live on there if Will hasn't sorted this one out. Ta-ra.